Hello everyone, I'm Kafi and welcome back to another episode of AFK Journey. We will cover the main story of this game. Right now, I am at 159 AFK progress and here's my roster. It's my first time to get a mythic and I'm excited to try this out. And we are targeting Vala for Legend Plus or Mythic as well. Alright, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
What's wrong, Bunny Ears? Is there an issue with the boat?
Nope, the boat's fine. It's at the docks. Hasn't moved since I got here.
Things have been a little messy in the dark forest lately. Do you really have to go?
We're going there to fix it.
You? I guess since you're a wilder, maybe you won't have a problem. Here's the deal. I'll get you there, but I won't do anything else.
Sure.
Same rules as before then.
Please tidy up a bit more. These are my guests, and I can't have them stuffed into the cargo hold like I was. Leave it to me. Then it's time to set sail. Dark Forest, I have returned.
What's happening here? The Dark Forest should be wilder territory, but it's swarming with light bearers everywhere.
Plus, people here seem like they've been wallowing in the mud, all grubby and upset.
Since you have a ship, it's best to depart from here. If there's space on your ship, kindly consider taking these refugees too.
Listen up, Corin, my friend. Regardless of your identities and origins, this place doesn't seem fit for camping. It's pretty damp and cold by the river. You should take everyone to the forest and let my people take good care of them.
Those bunny ears, are you one of the wilders?
You bet I am. Thanks to my ears, I was able to hear them say your name.
You lot issued an exclusion edict and are forcing refugees to leave the dark forest. I haven't had a chance to sort things out with you. Look at the weak and elderly. Is this the Wilder's way of welcoming guests? What happened to your once peaceful and benevolent demeanor?
Hold on. What exclusion edict?
Enough talk. I'm taking them into the forest no matter what it takes.
Shield is unbreakable!
Ouch. My arm.
You're injured? That shouldn't be. My blade hasn't even touched you.
Oh my, you're hurt. How about listening first before...
A sword wielder. 2 talking hamsters. And you? Who are you all, really? Ordinary? I injured my arm, not my eyes. I saw you use magic.
Mr. Corrin, we were invited to come down from Hollystone to help with some small problems in the forest. If I still can't gain your trust, here's my heroic order emblem. And as for these few... Please, Magister, I'm not up to shouldering that title. This is my friend and his hamster familiars. As you can see, he is a great mage.
You don't have to tell me. I learned that a moment ago. Now that you've introduced yourselves, here's the story. These refugees from the Remnant Peaks had their village attacked by golems. They've come to the Dark Forest seeking help. They also sought help from Hollystone, but something odd occurred there, and their pleas went unanswered. Forced to flee.
Well, talk about coincidence. We happen to be the ones involved in the Hollystone incidents.
What? You...
No, don't get me wrong. What I meant to say is that's too bad. If you go to Hollystone now, I'm sure those soldiers would be willing to take you in.
These refugees have faced hardships on their journey, with many being elderly or disabled. Now, with the ships to and from the Dark Forest widely suspended, they can't leave immediately. You just arrived here from Hollystone. I understand that you may not be familiar with the Forest expulsion. Sorry for my impulsive behavior earlier. A very simple and cruel order. Non-wilders are strictly forbidden from entering the forest. Those who enter and stay are promptly expelled without question.
Unbelievable! The Dark Forest has always been a welcoming place for friends from afar, particularly around the docks where there are camps for traders and travelers.
You are half right. Those camps have indeed been a lifesaver, sparing the refugees from rough nights after a long journey. But the exclusion edict is also true.
I don't understand. Why are my people blaming the humans for the corruption? I guess I've been away from home for too long.
Something seems off. How about we have Lorson lead us to the forest and see for ourselves? Just standing around won't help. Let's go investigate further into the corruption and the exclusion edict.
Let me lead the way. I need to know what's the deal with this exclusion edict.
You're not even worth getting up for. Victory is deserved.
What kind of treasure awaits us today?
Brilliantly done.
Mr. Corrin, are there any ships at the dock?
No, there are only a few half-dilapidated ships. I met a Wilder who's willing to help. So maybe with his support, I can go into the forest and talk things over with the person in charge. Once the edict is lifted, you'll be free to enter the forest and recuperate. Is little Jonathan's fever down?
He's fine now, all thanks to the herbs you found. Since there's still hope of getting into the forest, I will stay here a little longer and do my best to take care of everyone.
Miss, I noticed there are still quite a few elderly people and kids in the tents. Are only a few of you taking care of this big camp?
When the golems attacked our village, the men insisted on having the elderly and children evacuate first, so only the mothers came along.
We need someone to stay here and ensure their safety. Considering their shortage of supplies and manpower, leaving them here could put them in danger. Whether it's lifting the exclusion edict or removing the corruption, there's no time to lose. I will stay here. Mr. Corrin, Lorson, and you, please head to the forest first. Sorry, allow me to go back on my word for the sake of protecting these poor folks.
The heroic order truly lives up to the ideals of justice and bravery. Valen, I'm counting on you to protect Clementine and the rest. Don't worry. Anyone who dares lay a finger on him shall face my spear first.
Brilliantly done.
What kind of treasure awaits us today?
Who else needs a little pick-me-up? Unbreakable! Who else needs a little pick-me-up?
Got it.
Well, victory is deserved.
Yes, as you command. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Are you lost? Follow me. Are you lost? Follow me. Are you lost? Follow me. The constellations guide us to victory.
Brilliantly done.
Experience is the best teacher. It's a good thing that Valen stayed behind during my patrol earlier.
Grugland's going?
Nonsense. Perhaps the Wilder... I suppose that's too good of an explanation.
The Gruglands in the forest weren't this aggressive before I left. Could it be that grapes from Ryham have grown around here too? Ugh, I can't wrap my head around this. Do you have any clues? Oh, right. I remember there's one nearby. Apart from here, corruption is also spreading in the depths of the forest. It's called corruption because it affects plants, making them look like they've decayed. Clearing out the decayed parts won't prevent them from regenerating, much like the grapes near Ryham. Words may not suffice. Come with me and I'll show you.
Well, victory is deserved.
Oh my. Looks like someone needs a little... Sorry, did I burn everything down? Oh well.
I come to protect.
Brilliantly done. Brilliantly done.
Chaotic and oppressive magic feels quite similar to what I sensed in Southville, but it's much stronger and more ominous. I'm not feeling well. Chippy!
Hammy! Are you okay? Magister! What's going on? What just happened to Hammy? Hammy, stay strong! Our Magister is here! You're gonna be okay!
Hey, let me take care of Little Miss Hamster. You find a way to tackle that corruption. How did something this harmful end up growing in the dark forest?
Can you clear out these corrupted roots using the method that worked for the vineyard? I'm counting on you. Besides you, I can't imagine anyone else or any other way to completely eradicate them. Please, do your best.
Magister, thank you for purifying the corruption.
Brian? He's Brian, a wind whisperer just like me. It's been a while. What brings you here?
Lawson, my lord, your return was accompanied by incessant clamor. My endeavor in obliviousness proved notably successful.
Stop. Don't call me that.
Huh? His status remains a mystery to all of you. Lawson is Master Arden's student, and among the younger generation of the Wind Whisperers, he stands out as the most exceptional. I am no prodigy, just modestly capable. Within the Dark Forest, the Dusk Patrollers, Wind Whisperers, and Thorn Guards symbolize heritage, perception, and each of the three factions appoints a sage, and unitedly they rule. Master Arden is the representative of the Wind faction.
Hey, you make it sound like I'm bad at other things.
Of course not. Apart from running out of the forest seeking aid, neglecting daily tasks of the Whisper Web, you are flawless.
Don't call me that. Let's just get down to business already. Hey, Brian, meet my friend. He's the great Magister I brought back from Hollowstone.
I've heard. Are you aware that the corrupted roots require regular uprooting, or else they'll regenerate? Normally, it takes several weeks for the corrupted roots to regrow after removal, yet presently, they manage to reach the current state in a matter of days.
As you've seen, he does have the power to eliminate them.
It's best if you see it that way. As a Wind Whisperer, my duty lies in the delivery of messages. Hence, could I implore you to visit the station of the Dusk Patrollers? Discussing with Captain LYCA, who is in charge of eradicating these corrupting roots, could significantly improve the effectiveness of information sharing.
LYCA? It's nothing.
Mr. Corrin, you seem like you require some help too. The wind brings the cries of distant refugees.
Took you some time to remember the plight of the refugees, huh? You lot are a far cry from the wilders I've ever met.
Please, quell your anger. The exclusion edict was issued by Master Earmere, and the Thorn Guards are merely carrying out the order. I, as a Wind Whisperer, possess no influence to contest their determinations. Captain LYCA will articulate the particulars. Come with me, if you will.
What kind of treasure awaits us today? Well, victory is deserved.
I heard from the patrollers that there were bandits nearby, so I hurried over. Lawson, it's ridiculous. Years go by, not a peep from you. Not even a letter. Brian sent you messages through the wind, and you just ignored us.
Well, he did respond with a single word. Acknowledged.
Well, I was in a hurry to bring us back a savior.
Oh, sorry. Are these your friends? Hi, I'm LYCA, captain of the Dusk Patrollers. Lawson has been a bit of a troublemaker since he was young. I'm sorry if he caused any trouble for you along the way.
Come on, sister, it's been 3 years. Can't we catch up for a moment without digging into the past? Uh-huh. We both have the same ears.
Despite the similar ears, Lawson and I are different. I don't have the innate talent for wind whispering.
Let's chit-chat later. Are you the captain of the Dusk Patrollers? Are you aware that the bandits were deliberately causing trouble for the Wilders? Purposefully stirring up conflicts between the two communities? With the exclusion edict in place, skilled bandits can vanish easily, but defenseless refugees have nowhere to run.
Sir, I'm aware of the bandits.
Then why?
I've been meaning to apologize for this. The Thorn faction has always leaned towards conservatism, not wanting outsiders to disturb the peace of the forest. A while back, there were rumors later on saying humans brought in the corrupted seeds. With corruption spreading in the forest and all those bandit problems, it gave them more reasons to act. Even in the once liberal Dusk faction and the neutral Wind faction, more and more people are starting to agree with the Thorn Guards.
What? What about Granny Donnie? And Old Man Arden? Did they not stand up against the Thorn Guards?
The Three Sages. Lawson, the Dark Forest is a very different place now than it was when you left. However, sir, despite the internal strife amongst the Wilders, it shouldn't be a reason for us to fail our refugee friends. I should apologize to you and those who are suffering.
Factual disputes. I see. At least there were no armed clashes. You have your reasons. However, those refugees have been driven to the docks with nowhere to go. Can anything be done?
LYCA is the mage that Lawson invited to cleanse the corrupted roots. Should we guide them to Lunor? Please inform Master Dani, leader of the Dusk faction, that the situation might bring about a turning point to this whole ordeal.
Really? Can you really clear out the corrupted roots? That's remarkable. The patrollers had to keep a fire going for hours just trying to cleanse one spot. Even then, those roots soon grew back again.
But your altercation of the magic flow can substantially decelerate the pace of regeneration.
In that case, the patrollers would finally have time to help the refugees. Good, sir. Let me take you to Lunor right now.
Victory is deserved.
What kind of treasure awaits us today?
Brilliantly done.
My shield is unbreakable!
Whoa! That tree in the middle of the forest is super amazing!
I've been away from home for so long, but the lucent tree is still so beautiful. Let me proudly present to you the grand tree with a canopy resembling the night sky and sparkling with a galaxy of stars. The lucent tree.
It is said that this is a divine tree planted by the goddess of the earth and the rivers, Misate herself. Those who first arrived in the Dark Forest laid the foundation for the villagers beneath its majestic canopy. The pioneers of Lunor even planted a small tree, inspired by the great lucent tree.
But there's nothing special about that one. Well, let's pause the nostalgia here. We'll be arriving at Lunor soon.
Brilliantly done. Got it.
You're not even worth getting up for.
Got it.
What kind of treasure awaits us today?
Got it.
Oh my. Looks like someone needs a little more.
Whew. What a tough fight.
Yes.
Whew. What a tough fight.
Oh my. Looks like someone needs a little warming up.
Whew. What a tough fight.
Yes, as you command. Now, what seems to be...
Oh my. Looks like someone needs a little warming up.
Yes. Whew. What a tough fight.
Brilliantly done.
Abandoned shoes, scattered mats, toppled tents, and unfinished mushroom soup. Looks like they left in a hurry.
They mentioned being initially permitted to enter the forest for a brief respite. However, they were suddenly expelled by armed guards in the middle of the night. Just look at the chaos left behind. I arrived when they were fleeing in disarray. There were hardly any young men capable of protecting them. I retired from the army long ago. I came to the dark.
No wonder. Those refugees don't look like they can afford to shell out money and hire a guard. You are such a nice guy.
Well, I have my reasons. How am I supposed to find anyone if there's an exclusion edict? Helping the refugees just happened.
The Thorn Guards used to be different. While they were conservative, many guards risked their lives when hyperfiends were rampant, safeguarding the peace. But now, with the corruption, disturbances in the forest, and Master Eomer's influence, they have become radical to such an extent.
Master? The title of Sage should be reserved for those who make wiser decisions.
Despite being strict, everyone respects Master Eomer, as he once led the guards at the forefront against the hyperfiends. The teachings we received from childhood were that wind whisperers heed the forest's whispers, dusk patrollers embrace its goodness, while thorn guards keep the peace. The three factions support and assist each other. As of now, yes.
Let us go! We're only looking for healing. I don't know who you're looking for, but we didn't do anything. Leave us alone!
Hey, did you hear people calling for help?
Could it be that the Thorn Guards are evicting people again?
Shield is unbreakable!
Hand over those people, Aaron. They must be the ones who kidnapped Damian. And you're protecting them.
They need to be locked up! Lock them up! Lock them up!
These refugees. They're the weak and elderly.
Experience is the best teacher.
Aaron, what are you doing here? Weren't you off on a world tour to sharpen your swordsmanship?
Aaron came back a few days before you. He helped us remove the corrupted roots and convinced the Thorn Guards to lift the exclusion edict. But it appears they won't heed anyone's words.
My apologies. I am Aaron, a swordsman in training.
In training? Oh, please. You haven't changed a bit. Your swordsmanship is second to none in the entire forest.
My old friend. Your habit of exaggerating has not changed. Yes, Lawson, LYCA and I grew up together. They became apprentices of the two sages, and I left the forest to sharpen my skills.
He's the one who's always muttering, "This isn't the path I'm seeking," or "My sword needs a clearer purpose." Then he ditched LYCA and me and went off on his solo quest. Hold on, where are the refugees? Are they hurt?
Take your time. I see. You were trying to get inside for medical help, but those cursed Thorn guards wanted to arrest you.
Yes! Oh, thank goodness you're humans! I didn't think anyone else had escaped their search. When those wilders came at night, we hid on a small islet across the river, amid the chaos. Then one of the refugees started running. We had no choice. So we thought we'd sneak into... Then they came back and interrogated us about Damian's whereabouts. As if we had captured...
Damian? Did you just say Damian? He's the reason why I came to the Dark Forest.
Damian is missing, but I don't think the Lightbearer refugees are responsible. The Thorn guards are too biased to be trusted. I've searched the area before and didn't find anything. How's it going outside the forest?
Not a single trace either.
You're right. Finding Damian is my personal task. These refugees can't be left alone.
Rather than extending a helping hand, the Thorn guards are forcing them to leave. Don't worry, Mr. Corin. Damian is our friend, and we will find him. Let the Dusk Patrollers escort these refugees back to the campsite. With the patrollers by their side, the Thorn guards shouldn't trouble them anymore.
Chippy will take care of informing everyone. Chippy can run super fast.
Thank you. This is a message leaf we use for communication. Please take it to Patroller Lena, and she will arrange everything.
Don't you worry. Chippy the Acorn Knight will complete the mission.
Thanks, you two. Where could Damian possibly be?
That's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you like more AFK Journey content, please leave a like and comment below your favorite part on this journey. Alright, I'll see you on my next video. Peace.